And that's Josh, and we're from the Bad Magic Podcast, and welcome to another holiday draft on YouTube on the Bad Magic channel.
Vintage cube, baby! Woo!
All right, are we going to start with a stipulation? Because it looks like this cube's about to fire off.
I mean, this is the first draft. Let's just ease into it. Like stipulations are for late when you're bored with the cube.
All right, come on, Mock Sapphire.
That's the winner.
Yeah, let's see what else we got here.
It doesn't matter.
This is a new one. Dread Feast Demon. That's cool. I wouldn't mind playing that. I mean, it's 7 mana, but a great reanimation target. Okay, I'm not super excited about anything else here, but we're definitely taking Mock Sapphire.
Absolutely. That's the clear winner of that one.
Okay, Fractured Identity, I love. That's my first look there.
You've got Kiki Jiki's in this pack. Cryptic Command is in this pack.
Kiki Jiki's a late pick.
No, if you get it right now, you can cut off the combo.
Well, I'm definitely taking Fractured Identity. But Narset's there. If that comes around, I don't see that coming around. Just don't see it.
I'm changing my background so I don't look so ridiculous in the video.
Yeah, you kept fading in and out of reality. I think it's because your shirt is the same color as that sleeping bag behind you.
Yeah, look at that. This is a comforter, I'll have you know. a little behind the scenes look for all of our listeners. I have to construct this little pillow for it every time we come out to record the podcast or videos.
Echoey in the workout room. What do you call it? That's right.
Now, this was my office. Now it is the gym and my wife's office.
I have a buddy that made one of those. He calls it the Shred Shack.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You got Splashiok. You've got Teferi.
I can't. Now I need to start deciding what I want my deck to be. I kind of like Teferi.
You're definitely blue.
But I could go like white aggro or combo.
You're not going aggro with the Fractured Identity. That's for sure. Ashiok's good. Teferi is very good if you want to do the blue-white control-y plan, which that's not usually your style.
You know what I like to do? Yeah. Let me tell you what my style is. What I like to do is get like Baneslayer Angel and all the like flashy angels and play like big white aggro with some control elements to it.
Oh yeah, that's your jam.
Is one of the things I like to do. It's better than just plain white. You know, the blue really has some value when you get good cards like Fractured Identity and Teferi.
Absolutely. Blue is just the strongest color in Vintage Cube.
I dispute that.
Oh. Make a case for any other color, sir.
I think I've won more trophies on like white, mono white. But I understand you do the best when you do like green, blue.
Yes, but I'm more of a grindy, control-y player, and you're more of a I'm going to smash your face player.
Upheaval, man.
Not the deck for it. You don't have a bunch of mana acceleration unless you start going for it.
It's not really a deck yet, though. I could get Upheaval and turn it into an Upheaval deck. I'm not on green.
Izzet Signet is a strong choice. Toxic Deluge is always a strong choice, in my opinion. Mystical Tutor, if you're going to go the control route, can solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Signet.
Okay. Mana is always highly, highly prized in the Vintage Cube. Gotta have it.
Now I can get one of these guys out on turn 3. But Fractured Identity isn't really great early. It's better late.
Yeah, that's what the Mystical Tutor helps with when you need the answer.
Wait for them to get out something good. Get a good target out. Do you think I need counter spells?
Do you want to play counter spells? Are you going to get counter spells?
Not really. There was a Cryptic Command a bit ago, if that comes around, which I seriously doubt.
So there is a strong blue-white like Planeswalker deck. You get the Planeswalkers down for the recurring value, and then you just sit back, bend your counter magic, and control.
Yeah. No, that's a strategy I can get behind. So Urza is a great pick. So is Adeline. So is Gideon. But this is kind of where I decide if I'm going to go heavier blue or heavier black or white.
We were just talking about the Planeswalker deck.
Gideon's not great, but I do like Adeline. A lot.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to go with Urza here, Josh.
I like Urza.
Yeah.
Especially if you start picking up more artifacts, it also helps. Yes, I think that's a pretty easy Seachrome Coast. There's an argument to be made for Worm Coil, but Seachrome's going to does everything you want.
Chrome Coast.
You're gonna get this you're gonna get this control deck, and you're not gonna know what to do with it. You're gonna have too many options and too many decisions to make, and you're gonna be frustrated with yourself for not just smashing
There was
face.
a time in my Magic playing career where just the idea of vintage anything just intimidated me so much. So many cards, I didn't understand what they do. And I'd say, 10 years later, there's still as many cards I don't understand what they do, but I'm not afraid anymore.
It's funny, as I went through the entire Vintage Cube card list earlier today to be ready for this
Yeah, you
draft.
sent that to me. You're like, hey, here's the card list. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, right. I did click on the link you sent me. And I went to the list that showed the cards that they'd taken out since the last cube and what they'd replaced it with. I did look completely through that list.
Thraben Inspector or Stowaway here?
Stowaway, huh? Let me check that one out.
It loots, can't be blocked. It's just solid.
Loot can't be blocked. Yeah, I do need some lower picks. I love Thraben Inspector, though. They're both good in their own way.
Yeah. Stowaway might wheel. You never know.
There's only 8 cards left.
Oh, is there? Well, then I will shut up.
No,
there's 8 cards here.
Okay, you're right. I'm going to get one of those cards. I don't love Vryn Wingmare ever. I never play that card.
We'll take the higher upside then.
I could take up Bant.
You could. Ignore the second part. Like you play a non-token creature, you get a clue.
Okay, and this guy makes
whenever you play a
have training.
Yeah, whenever you play a creature, you get a creature.
That's interesting.
Considering you have 2 creatures right now.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get him. I know you were cautioning me against it, and I'll just be over there. We'll take up that strategy if we need to. This is my first pack.
This is your first pack?
It's interesting that Sylvan Caryatid went all the way around. So did Dreadfast Demon.
Dreadfeast Demon.
Dreadfeast.
You're not in either of those colors. You did pick up a Celestia card, so you could transition into Bant, or you could do the land tax for the...
Yeah, I played land tax before. It's fine. I don't love it. Grab the Caryatid, maybe go into Bant if I need to.
Okay. Yeah, no, I read the entire Vintage Cube list.
What stood out to you?
With very few exceptions, I knew what all of them did and what they were.
Yeah. There's still cards. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, I don't mean to cut you off, but the one thing that did stand out to me was how they listed lands in specific colors. For example, Bazaar of Baghdad is listed as a black card.
Huh.
And then both Strip Mine and Wasteland are listed as red cards.
Should I take Overgrown Farmland or Lumbering Falls?
Lumbering Falls has higher upside. If you are going to splash green, that's probably the one it does come into play tapped, but again, more useful. That's a Wrath for the sideboard.
Yeah.
At least you can take Steve, make your splash easier. Too late.
Nah, I took Fumigate. And then now I wish I'd taken the green-white land instead of the blue-green land. What the heck? I don't want any of this crap. Take King Kong.
It's a very annoying card. You know, green is wide open, man.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Needle Spires.
Okay. I mean, you can turn them on with Is It Signet?
I don't want either of those other two. Banefire or Mutavault?
Oh, now you can totally splash the Banefire with your Needle Spires. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Mutavault. And Olivia Crimson Bride from
the newest set, Crimson Vow. Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, she's not great.
Grim Monolith.
I love that Flooded Strand. Phyrexian Metamorph may be my favorite card in Cube. Force Negation's also calling to me. I guess Grim Monolith is fine. I kind of want the Flooded Strand, though.
If you're going to stick with the blue-white control, then mana is going to be good. And
yeah, I'm taking the Flooded Strand, hoping Metamorph Wheels.
Okay. It's also Miscalc in that pack, which would have been good for your deck.
That's a counter unless they pay 1 and cycle.
Counter unless they pay 2 and cycle.
Okay, I
Celestial Colonnade.
I love Elspeth. Stoneforge is good. I kind of want the Celestial Colonnade though.
Elspeth is a good.
And that makes me want to put Fumigate main deck.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Treachery is good here too.
Yeah, I've played that card before. It's only as good as your opponent's deck.
It's Vintage Cube. Your opponent's deck's going to be good.
Yeah. All right. Now the green splash is making less sense, and it's just looking like blue-white control. Man lands.
Well, we're early in pack 2, so we haven't got the real indicators yet.
Okay, there's Botanical Sanctum, there's Venser. Ignoble Hierarch is exactly not good.
I think Venser here is a good role player for what you're trying to do. Lets you hold open mana if you end up getting some counter spells, and then you can throw something down end of somebody's turn.
Need a way to get more value out of him. We'll see. I get like a Revelark or something. Okay, Elspeth is nice. Kind of like Elspeth here. That one might wheel.
Elspeth?
Yeah.
Sun Titan could be a good win condition if you get any good sacrifice artifacts.
Well, if Elspeth is going to wheel, Sun Titan will wheel.
Okay.
I don't like any of this.
Faith's Fetters for the control, Soulfire Grandmaster in case you find Time Walk. And that's my input.
Okay.
Higher upside.
If I need a 2/2 with lifelink, I'll bring Soulfire Grandmaster in on the board. They're a Dawnbringer.
I would recommend either the Sower or the Condemn here. You're a little short on interaction going into halfway through pack 2.
Or Thirst for Discovery.
That's also a good choice.
Yeah, I think I may take that. Gosh, I love me a Lyra Dawnbringer, Josh. All right, we'll get Thirst.
You've got enough win conditions.
Thank you for
already.
being the voice of reason.
Your curve is high enough. Like you've got the cards that are going to win you the game.
Yeah.
Now, what you really need to shore this up is interaction.
Council's Judgment is always good. It can deal with anything. You can deal with Progenitus.
Which is back in the cube this round.
Yeah. So I don't know if I've ever told you, but when my sons and I used to all play Magic together, we went to one Grand Prix where foil promo Progenitus was the card that they were giving out to everyone that came to play.
Yeah.
And so we have like 3 of them in our collection, and it's cool. It's not like super valuable, but it's cool. So we kept them in the back of our train binder, and we made this secret pact that if we were playing in an event and one player ever beat all 3 of us, that we would gift them one of these foil Progenitus. It's the Hydra with all the heads. And so far, no one has done it. No one has beat all 3 of the rich boys in a tournament.
Nice.
We had one guy come close, but we beat the third one of us beat him. I think I'm going to take Lightning Helix here.
You don't have any red. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, I'm back to my first pack, and I got Time Warp back.
There's also Force of Negation here. What's your Time Warp?
What am I protecting? Take an extra turn?
Your Time Warp is a 5-mana spell that puts a couple counters on your Planeswalkers if you have them out.
Yeah, that's when it's best.
You don't have attackers right now, so you're banking on Planeswalkers, but you only got 2 of those.
Yeah. Oh, dang it, Josh. Stop making sense. Riftwing Cloudskate's also good. Okay, I'll take the Force. I'll take the Force.
Cloudskate's fine, too.
Elspeth came around.
There you go. 4-mana Elspeth. Oh, where's your Time Warp? Oh, you screwed that pickup. Oh, hang on. Lotus Bloom, if you're expecting Sun Titan to come back around.
Verge Thicket.
For that green splash, that might be a thing.
Yeah.
Was this the Sun Titan pack?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we're all fighting for the same cards here. I should have been in green black.
That's interesting. Force negation came around. Miscalc didn't. Who would take? I don't know. That's weird. Weird to me. Force negation is free. Why wouldn't you take the free spell first?
I don't know.
Shaking my head.
Time for the next pack, Moto.
All right, so we got Planeswalkers and we got
a Wrath, 1 removal spell,
1 counter spell.
Okay, Resto Angel is nice. So is Moldrifter. So is Brazen Borrower. So is Treasure Cruise.
Brazen Borrower gives you an attacker and some interaction.
I'm leaning towards Moldrifter here.
Okay. Ooh, there's also Oust.
Yeah. I'm going to take Moldrifter.
You put him in the 3 slot. You're never casting that 5 mana.
Sometimes you want a 2/2 flyer and some cards.
Time Twister.
I wish I'd gotten that Narset.
It's funny is you also need a dual land.
Misty
because
Rainforest is good here.
What you put that Time Twister in your deck this
All
moment.
right.
That is power 9.
Dang it.
That says draw 7 cards on it. That's the card you want.
What other one-sided spells are they that prevent your opponent from drawing more than 1 card a turn?
They took Leovold out, so I think it's only Narset nowadays.
Just Narset.
Tropical Island makes your fetch land fetch green. Let's see, what else?
What did I get? Oh yeah. Flooded Strand.
Banishing Light is good. Is a good answer.
Yeah, meh.
Silverblade Paladin for you don't have many creatures, so
Tropical Island. If for no other reason, then I can just run the Lumbering Falls.
Ooh. Fast Bond Nissa who wins the game.
Oh yeah, I saw that was one of the ones that got added. Yeah, I definitely don't want a double green Planeswalker. Spirit of Heliod isn't great.
It's very reactive. Trigon Predator, in my experience, always dies. I don't know. Fast Bond?
I am with you. Like, I have never had a Trigon Predator destroy an artifact in Vintage Cube.
I feel like there's an argument to be made for Fast Bond here.
Huh. I'd need to run more lands. Fast Bond is, already. I wish I'd kept the Evacuation.
Or Mirari's Wake, maybe, or the Crimson Vow card. It does say your opponent loses the game on it.
I took that guy.
Well, there's more green fixing for your Fast Bond. There's also Consecrated Sphinx and
I didn't take Fast Bond.
Mystic Confluence. Mystic Confluence is probably the pick here, sir.
I also like Consecrated Sphinx.
I think
I don't need more 6-drops, but
yeah, you have
Confluence is a 5-drop.
You have win conditions, and Confluence is an answer.
All right.
I'm not trying to be pushy.
I wanted that green-white. Ooh, Snappy.
Hey, Snappy. Man, be good to have a Condemn in this deck. Balance is also really good with your Planeswalker plan. Pseudo Wrath.
Yeah, I think I like that. Path to Exile.
I
wish I'd taken the Snapcaster Mage.
You really needed that path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shark Typhoon is great.
Shark Typhoon is good. There's also Preordain, which is pretty good. Silver, are you still gonna splash the green?
If no, for no other reason than for the Lumbering Falls.
Okay.
So I'm running board wipes.
Ooh, Oust or Treasure Cruise. I can see that being a thing here. There's Finks for sideboard burn. The red deck wins.
Yeah, I kind of like the Treasure Cruise.
All right. I don't know how much stuff is going to be in your graveyard. And you need playables, sir. Holy cow.
take another man land.
You still need playables. You need one more card in the main.
I've got 4 man lands.
That's good with your Wrath of God plan?
None of this.
Turnabout as a stall card? Yeah.
I could play Needle Spires and Wandering Fumarole and have
just all the man lands. All that comes into play tapped lands.
Razorverge, stick it back in.
Is this the plan? Like blow up all the creatures? Then you should have been playing a lot more Wraths.
I'm at 22 playables right now. That's plenty. I'll happily run 18 lands in this deck.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to run Sylvan Caryatid though.
You are going to get rolled over by fast aggro.
Okay, well, I'm on the don't play against fast aggro plan. I don't love any of this.
Yeah, you don't want any of these cards. These cards are not the plan. Wall of Omens.
I guess wall. Take out the Sylvan Caryatid.
Wall's good.
This guy.
Oh, old Rustine. He's he does stuff. Mills a card every turn.
I should have been green black all along. Should have been green black. Okay. I think I built this deck already. I'm just gonna add some basics and go. And anybody that do I want a forest? No, I do not want a forest.
You got a tropical island.
Counting on my other greens lands to get me the green. And all I'm splashing the green for is Lumbering Falls.
So is your mana base objectively worse to run a man land?
No.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. I hope that doesn't come back to bite you. Why do I have all this green mana?
Maybe I splash red and put in Lightning Helix. We'll see how it goes.
Splash
Grandmaster.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. Maybe this is a deck. Maybe it's a deck. Sometimes I do a draft and have a great feeling. I'm like, man, this deck really came together. It's great. And I just get my butt handed to me. And sometimes I just have an absolute pile and it's great. And I've seen you do this. You're just like, oh, this deck is the worst. You're like, holy crap, look at this trophy.
My gut says, like, I'm not bashing your drafting skills or anything, but my gut says this deck didn't quite get there.
We'll see. I don't like having Time Twister just cause.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you're in a top deck battle with your opponent and you top deck Time Twister, that's a huge plus for you.
Let's see. All right, here we go.
Good luck, have fun.
All right, I'm gonna mute the mic for a sec because I need to move it. It's in my way. I don't type that, Josh. The GLHF. I know you always do. I kind of like the ethic behind it, but I just can't get behind it because I really hope that they have bad luck and lose.
Your face is 100% blocked by that microphone now.
Dang it.
Just twist the laptop ever so slightly. Oh, everything's terrible.
I will keep this hand. It's a pretty good hand. I mean, I don't have my mocks, but
don't you dare play that tropical island first. Don't you dare.
Can you see where my cursor's hovering?
Yes, I can.
Stop it.
So for those of you who are not playing the Vintage Cube, Wasteland is a thing. Don't play a non-basic as your first land. You can get punished for it.
Yeah. Well, my opponent is playing more than 2 colors. Holy crap.
Ooh. Is he on the 5-color plan?
Maybe.
You might be okay.
I don't know. Those if I'm playing a slow game where oh my gosh.
Oh, love it. I love his deck already. I don't care what he plays after this. He's already winning in my book.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play turn 2 Signet Go.
Respectable. Nothing wrong with turn 2 Signet. He played turn 2 Signet. It's just much fancier. That's all.
Yeah, it does feel fancier, doesn't it? My treasure crude's looking really bad right now.
Your treasure cruise, I think, is just bad because you don't have enough instants and sorceries to fill your graveyard to cast it.
Well, I'm gonna evoke this Mole Drifter, and that'll be 1.
Oh, then it'll only cost 7. Yes! Worst ancestral recall ever. That's 5 colors.
All right, let's see what he's got for 5.
Niv Mizzet, do it. Oh, solemn.
Sad robot.
I mean, he's doing the deck. He's got Omnath in there. He's got Niv Mizzet in there. He's got all of the gold cards. Like, he's just playing 5-color good stuff, and that's the way you do it. You have all 5 colors on turn 3.
Did he not have anything to reveal? What does it say?
No, he played the swamp.
Oh, a swamp. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why that took so long.
We love you, Bull Drifter. Woo! Moto, it's the same. I'm not going to do anything to the evoked Bull Drifter. Ooh, those are both pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of wishing you had drawn that Elspeth first. But...
I don't think he's playing any. I don't think he's playing any counter magic. Maybe he'll puke out a bunch of guys here, and I can just untap and fumigate.
No, I think he's going to play one like multicolored big guy, and let's wreck your day.
I mean, even if it's like one of the dragons that has Shroud or something, I can still answer it.
Oh, more fetches.
We're not missing our land drops.
No, he's not fetching immediately.
Mush with Solemn Simulacrum.
All right, so do you Elspeth or do you Teferi here?
Teferi.
All right.
I think I put this out in case there's like a 1-mana counterspell kind of deal.
Yeah, just play around days or tithe. No, Teferi just eats hits from Sad Robot.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna like tuck it.
Oh, you don't want him to
reading it? Come on, man. It's a Teferi. If you have a counterspell, okay.
Draw cards. Yes.
All right. Drew a manland. We're manland activated. Now I can Wrath and then hit you the next turn.
Wrath a 2/2. Good job.
And you draw a card. It'll deal 1 damage. Thank you.
That's not where you want to be, Ben. Hate to tell you that.
Okay, what are we untapping?
Ooh.
Oh, that's ominous.
That's scary.
That fumigate feels even nicer in my hand right now. Maybe he'll get that. What's that artifact dude that like he can search up a land with it and then tap Wooburg and 2 and reveal the top 3 and play them all for free.
Oh, Golos. How can I
Golos? Maybe he's playing Golos.
If he is, Golos just gets wrathed.
Yeah.
But this is definitely the Golos deck. Oh, Golos is awesome. You hear he got banned from Commander?
Really?
Yeah, not just from being a Commander, but from all of Commander. You can't play Golos in Commander.
Yeah, I guess I did hear that. That doesn't make me remember his proper noun, but yes. I could tell you everything that card does, but I couldn't tell you its stupid flavor name. Do you know the mythos of Golos? What is? Hey, did I call that or what?
You totally called it. And what's funny is wrathing Golos is definitely the right move here.
Yeah.
What does he search up though? This will be interesting. Just another random
land.
Yeah. A land that taps for 2 colors.
Yeah, he got us a fetch land. He doesn't have man lands. That's gonna be my
Ooh,
strength here.
he's got 4 fetches
He's
that
gonna
we
attack to fairy. Yep.
like you do. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's too bad you can't Wrath and Elspeth.
All right. Well, which man land's better here? That one's a 3/4, and that one's a 3/3. So I guess I play that one and draw a card.
Because why not?
And wipe the board.
No Golos for you.
And he draws a card, and it's his turn.
He's only got 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
I would say you have more, but you only have 1 castable spell, and the rest are lands, and then that Treasure Cruise. That's actually, you know what? You can cast Treasure Cruise next turn.
Awesome.
You don't have to delve for it. I'm gonna cast it the hard way. Worst Treasure Cruise ever. You know what? That's fine. You're gonna pull that like hard removal out of his hand, and now you're gonna play a win condition.
Can I activate Stirring Wildwood and play Elspeth?
Was he cost 3 or 4 to activate?
Yeah, I think I can. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna put. He's already down to 12. I'm gonna put him on the aggro plan here. So play Tropical Island. We'll play. I need one more white mana to be able to do it.
Oh, sorry, buddy. You're just gonna have to play your.
And I needed to play Razorverge Thicket, but it would have come into play tapped.
Oh, you're just gonna have to play your
And I
Planeswalker.
doubt he's playing whatever it was, the land that destroys other lands.
Wasteland or Strip Mine.
Now I wish I played Lumbering Falls this turn. I should have figured it out first. I have enough quantity of mana, but not the right colors of mana.
Well, it's fine. If he's got
Game
2
on.
cards, yeah. If he's got 2 cards in hand, if he doesn't answer Elspeth, he dies.
And if he plays the dude, I get Fractured Identity.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Survival of the Fittest. No, this is fine.
He's got 1 card in hand.
Yeah, what's he going to do with Survival of the Fittest? He's going to get hit in the face with soldier tokens. That's what he's going to do.
Okay, let's activate this. I don't see a reason to go wide at this point.
I don't either.
I just get maximum damage on. I think I'm going to spread. Whoops. I clicked the wrong ability. It's okay. We're going wide next. We're going deep next turn. Okay, I got 3. Can I? No, I'm one short of being able to use this Fractured Identity. Power Word Kill on my manland. Ouch.
Ooh, we got you there.
Well, that was his 1 card in hand. Now he's top decking. I got active Elspeth. That's only 2 turns away from, or 3 turns away from ultimate.
What is this? What does the 4-mana Elspeth ultimate do? You get an emblem.
Makes everything indestructible.
Ooh. Less important than the soldier tokens at this point, but yeah, that's cool.
Does balance destroy or sacrifice?
Sacrifice.
Dope.
That's why it's so good, Ben.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just win with Elspeth.
Oh, or
you win. I said that. You win with Elspeth.
Yep. Okay, let's do the right ability this time. Green, blue. Oh, I got to get one more. Here. We're on a 2-turn clock.
I totally would have played Elspeth and not done the Lumbering Falls, but yours is more aggressive and the strategy that wins quicker, so I can't fault you for it.
Let's see if that's the right one.
Is that the right decision?
He discarded Emrakul to survival of the fittest.
Well, he gets to shuffle his graveyard into his library.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's really far away from hard casting Emrakul. And Treasure Cruise has looked abysmal this whole game. It's just a dead card in my hand. But balance isn't looking great right now either. But that's just how the game played out.
I mean, you could have cast it, but you've been wanting to beat down with Lumbering Falls, which is fine. It's winning. I can't put you down for it. I still like the opponent's deck better than yours, which is stupid to say, even because you're stomping him right now.
Yeah.
But look at his mana base. You look at that mana base, and then you look me in the eye and say his mana base is not awesome.
It is, but he's wasted all his picks on good lands.
Do he needs in this deck? Field of the Dead.
Yeah. That's not in the cube, is it?
No, not at all.
What is he casting? That's
Emrakul.
a lot of mana, man.
Emrakul. Do it.
He can't. Ulamog. Wait. Okay, my manland and my planeswalker. Oh.
Dude.
Okay, I'm about to get my own Ulamog.
Yes, you are.
My very own Ulamog.
Oh, Ulamog. What am I going to do? I'm in such dire straits. It doesn't matter. It exiles.
I know, but that's not what I was thinking about.
He still only has one card in hand. 5-color Eldrazi. Get this jank out of here. You're playing Vintage Cube, bro.
Do I get the ability? Oh, no, I don't.
You didn't cast it, so no.
And I get to get him down to 1. It kind of mattered that I made that extra token that one turn instead of giving my... No, he'd be dead right now because I'd give him plus... I don't know. I don't know what would have happened.
Play Mutavault so you can attack.
I can't. I played the wrong land.
Killing me, Smalls.
Can you deal with Ulamog? That's what I want to know.
Can you deal with your own Ulamog? Well, then he Whirlwind slams Emrakul this turn. Discard Sylvan.
Searching for a creature.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. What's a 9-mana creature that deals with Ulamog?
I guess he could get like Elish Norn.
Oh, jeez.
He conceded. No, he did not have it.
He did not have an answer to Ulamog.
In the grand bad at Magic tradition, I won that game in the worst possible way. Okay, I did not love Treasure Cruise.
Yeah, get that Treasure Cruise out of there. Replace it with Lotus Bloom.
Okay, I like that. Do I want to play Soulfire Grandmaster? Let me see. Path is fine. Balance is fine. Council Judgment is excellent. That guy, what does he do? Defender Flying Vigilance.
He gets counters. When he has 3 counters, he can attack. And then you can cast him out of the graveyard, and then your opponent loses in 3 turns.
At your upkeep, he gets counters. Okay. And what makes him transform?
Disturb.
Oh, if he dies, then you can bring him back out of the graveyard.
For 7, yeah.
Okay. Okay, not great.
It's not the best card in the world, but I mean, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, if you draft a 5-color deck like my opponent had there, you get a few just humdinger bombs, but you also passed up on a lot of middling picks to get all those lands.
Yeah, he did. He missed out a lot of important filler.
All right, I'm on the attack with Mutavault turn 2 plan.
Oh, God. Oh, Ben. Ben, I love you, buddy, but you're playing a control deck. Like, I cannot.
Like it's a fast aggro deck.
I cannot contemplate how aggro you are going with this control deck that you built. Like, it's blowing my mind.
Yeah, it's kind of what I do. Okay, I probably should play the Celestial Colonnade here so that I can play Thirst for Discovery. Oh,
you got an island. Play the plains. Swing the Mutavault. Do Thirst of Discovery next turn.
All right.
If this is your plan, then just embrace it. This is what we're doing, folks. Everybody buckle up, because here comes a penguin.
It's all creatures.
Exactly.
Are there penguins? I would love if there were. It's a pirate.
I
want it to be a pirate.
You want it to be all right. Ben's Mutavault is a pirate. My Mutavault is always a mirror.
Yeah, I could see that. Did you is mirror in your signature spellbook?
Yes.
Silvermere, because of the art.
Yes, the original OG art of Silvermere. I love it to death. I still have an OG art Silvermere card in my keyboard. Like it's sitting at my primary workstation that I look at every day.
Nice.
The Vidalkins saw the mirror as toys. They didn't see was the intelligence lurking behind their dead eyes.
Oh, great.
That was the flavor text for Silvermere for anybody that was curious. You are flooding out like a chump, but he's not doing it.
I know. I need to draw this. I need to cast this Thirst for Discovery.
You really, really do.
But I'm not going to.
It's working. Stick with the plan. Shock. I want him to have a shock to kill your beautiful so bad. You deserve to have this beautiful killed and you know it.
Power word kill. That's what he has.
Unbelievable.
But power word kill cannot kill Milvault.
You're right, because it's a demon.
And a dragon and an angel.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill a celestial colonnade.
All right, you know what, Ben?
Elemental.
If he does nothing again, I say swing with the Mutavault. Just keep it going. If it ain't broke, why bother casting a spell?
He just shocked himself with the land.
Sad Robot?
Sneak attack. Oh no.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Can Fractured Identity get that? Yeah, it can.
Oh, go, but you can't cast it this turn.
One turn.
You better have it in hand.
Oh man, he's gonna hit me with an Emrakul.
It's fine. You don't die when he hits you with Emrakul.
So do I not play a land this turn?
Oh, if you're that's one card. Like, all right, we saw he had 2 Eldrazi. I don't think one of them.
You're forgetting that I have to sacrifice all my lands.
I only if he plays one that has Annihilator. He's got a 40 card deck. There's only 2.
He has Emrakul.
Not in his hand.
He might.
There's 2 Emrakuls. Only one of them has Annihilator.
Yeah.
If you don't cast the land, then you can't kill his sneak attack next turn.
Right. But I'm betting against future draws as opposed to one of the 5-6 cards in his hand.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You're betting that the odds are in your favor. He's got 6 cards to have the exact card with Annihilator out of 27 where he doesn't.
Well, he also has Ulamog, which exiles 2 permanents. Okay, he doesn't have it yet.
Oh, he might.
But he has enough to exile to discard a card with Survival of the Fittest, go discard a creature, go get Emrakul, and then sneak attack it.
Well, let's see what he gets. Maybe he gets.
Of course, he's getting Emrakul.
He might get Reclamation Sage. You don't know.
Emrakul, the Eon's Torn, entered the revealed card zone.
That's not the one with Annihilator.
Yes, it is. It has Annihilator 6.
Is it? If it does, then just scoop him up. Does it really have Annihilator 6?
Yes, it has Annihilator 6.
I don't see it on the card.
It's because there's so much text on this card.
Okay, it does say Annihilator 6. Go ahead and scoop him up.
No, I'm not.
Oh, don't be that guy.
I'm at 5.
Do not be that guy.
Those are a good combo, though. Survival of the Fittest and Sneak Attack, because he can search for Emrakul again next turn. Oh my gosh.
All right, he definitely beats you in the coolest way. That is a vintage deck.
Yeah. Oof. OMG, Dr. Doom.
I just saw that too.
I don't have a...
No, because you passed all of the control cards that you were supposed to pick up for your white-blue control deck.
Oh my god.
Shame on you.
Putting in Wandering Fumarole and Needle Spires.
Shaking my head. Okay, I'm going to sideboard against this super fast combo aggro deck by putting in 2 tap lands that are off color. Yes! Let's do it.
I can activate both of them, not in the same turn. But I got Is It Signet or the other one. This is fine.
Keep telling yourself that. It's not fine if you don't draw another land.
Well, I do run 18 land in this deck.
That's true. You do run 18 land in the deck.
And I can cycle Shark Fight Typhoon for 0. Now, I was watching my son play last night, and he had an excellent heads-up play with his not extended. What's the format called? His control deck in Modern, where he needed to get to Delirium so that the burn spell he had in his hand would hit a creature or planeswalker for 6 instead of 2, and he had just enough mana to cycle Shark Typhoon for 0, putting an enchantment into the graveyard, giving him Delirium, and then he burned his opponent's Prime Evil Titan.
Nice.
Yeah, I was proud. I was a proud moment as a father.
Now, when do you crack the Flooded Strand, Ben? There's only one right answer here.
Next turn after I don't draw a land?
There you go. Good man. Do not thin out your own deck from land when you're trying to draw one. Now your opponent's dirtling over there. Let's see if you can go fast enough. Ooh.
I think I cycle the Shark Typhoon now.
I think you're right. You need that. Yeah, you need that land drop. Love how you have a 4-color mana base for your 2-color deck.
And I get a 0/0 Shark. Don't forget. Thanks, Moto. My old friend Mutavault.
Better lucky than good.
Yeah, now I can evoke a Muldrifter and keep this train going. But I didn't get a white source, so I can't cast this stupid Faithbound Judge.
Yeah, you're going to want that sooner rather than later. Oh, hey, Lotus Bloom's going to help out here in a second.
Yeah, let's evoke a Muldrifter. Come on, land. What the heck on earth?
Ooh, you're in trouble. Actually, I say that your balance is getting better.
Yeah, my balance is getting better.
We wanted to play a sad robot or something. Put another land in play. There it is. I called that earlier. Game 1.
Okay.
All right, what do you
untap and balance? If
Lotus Bloom's coming down. You got options.
Could do both.
Oh. All right. So you got 6 mana? What do you do with it?
Yeah. Do I just cast Elspeth? Does she exile Omnath? Yeah, she does. I could just cast Elspeth and destroy Omnath. I think that's
that's a good plan. I like that.
And I even got counter backup.
Excellent. Oh no, that's only on his turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot that force of negation.
It's not force of will; it's force of negation.
But it also doesn't do 1 damage to you.
No,
but does balance destroy Planeswalker? It does not.
No, that's why balance is very good when the Planeswalker deck.
Wow, this balance is getting even better.
I don't think it hits artifacts either, which is the other thing you want for balance. Is that right? Is it just lands, cards in hand, and creatures?
Lands,
cards in hand, creatures. Yep.
Creatures.
So yeah, artifacts and planeswalkers. That's what you do.
Oh, Ren and 6. Oh, I should have force negated it. I got sloppy. I got sloppy.
And now you lost your Elspeth for it.
Oh my gosh.
You do have a Flooded Strand in the graveyard if you can ever cast that Fractured Identity, which you probably won't. I hate to tell you this, Ben, that probably cost you the game right there.
I know. Just forgetting to force a negate is Ren and 6.
I was no help either. I didn't say anything.
All right. If I cast balance before I play a land, he'll have to sack 2 lands. I'll have to discard a card.
You'll have to discard a card.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. But if I play the land now, then I won't have to discard a card, but he'll sacrifice 1 less land.
Are you balancing this turn? I don't think you need to balance this turn.
Really?
No. What has he got? Just to sacrifice 2 lands?
Do you think just play this Faithbound Judge?
I mean, he's not doing anything else.
Okay.
Like, what are we afraid of right now? Is
I could attack his Ren and 6 with my Mutavault. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, yeah, that's a. You can do that and cast your. Oh, you cast balance, but I guess yeah, that's a good call. Just attack the Ren and 6.
And then when I make him sack lands to balance, it'll be even worse.
There you go.
Maybe I needed to save that Force of Negation for something better than protecting my 6 mana Planeswalker.
You know what? If you take 2 cards out of your hand, that may make him discard more cards when if you balance next turn.
Okay, so what do I discard to the Force of Negation?
Well, we're not. Probably Venser.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Something
That's it. Makeshift Mannequin.
No, you don't get Omnath back. Stop it. Yes, I want to counter this spell. This guy's got a weird pile of cards. Oh, you really want him to play a land here. Like, you really want him to play a land here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can he sack it? No, he can't.
No, he can't.
Stop it.
Nope.
Okay, so he's got 5 cards in hand. And I've got 6. So playing balance makes us even on cards.
All it does is make him sack 2 lands. Is that worth it?
Is there any way I can get this coming to play on tap? No, there's not.
So you just play your tap land, play your judge.
And then attack him with Mutavault.
Or you get the judge online, which is a 4/4 that eventually starts attacking, and then just hold up. Okay. Hold up.
Right now, it's just a plow under.
All right. Maybe he doesn't see it and sacks Bloodstain Mire in response.
I mean, look, he's almost got the full set of Ravnica duels over there.
Ravnica was my first full set in Magic, and those. I remember my buddies telling me.
That's the original Ravnica art too.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, my friends freaking out because that was like some of the first dual lands they printed that had the land types. Ha ha! My cave that somehow became a pirate.
You gave me a playset of those for my birthday once.
Did I?
Back when they were reasonable cost. They're ridiculous now.
Man, I am such a good friend to you.
It was that one too with the I forget what that set symbol is.
The Kithkin set. What the hell was that called?
Yeah. Mary Bloom.
Not Morning Tide. That was the second one.
Yeah, like that. Shadowmoor or Morning Tide.
One of those.
Yeah, now who's got more land?
Aha!
Dad Robot. Nahiri.
Oh.
I think I would like a Nahiri.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, I think Nahiri's going to have an identity crisis. Yeah, he's just playing all of the good, like
get
single
baddies into play.
Single pip spells. Where's all your blue? You're playing blue-white, and you have one blue land in play.
I mean,
you want that, Nahiri. Don't argue about it.
All right.
She cycles. Like, she's going to help you find your wins now. Or loots, rather. All right, discard that 4/4 that you're never going to play. Oh, you can pull him out of the graveyard when you get to 7 mana.
Yeah, I can discard him, and then I can... how much does that cost? 7?
7, yeah. Yeah. That's a win. And then it's 3 turns that he loses.
Really? Is that what that card says?
Yeah.
Huh. I just judge him as sinner.
If it
1,
has
2,
3 counters
3,
on it.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I draw a land, I can cast it.
Nice to hear. It'd be a shame if someone were to take that.
And here he can deal with that enchantment too. Acidic slime on one of my lands. I hope he gets a Mutavault.
You'll probably go for Mutavault. Nope.
Beetle Spires? Okay.
That is the least important one. Good job.
Yeah, you should have taken a blue source. I'm gonna have Mythic Confluence up.
Oh, I wonder why he doesn't realize you're a blue deck. Shaking my head.
Okay. I think I may just decline.
And what do you do about the 6 slime? Anything? Do you care about the 6 slime?
Nah, I'll just discard the wall bombs. Ooh.
Oh, you can tuck the acidic slime.
What are the modes here? Return target creature.
Draw a card,
spell,
bounce, and
card.
mana leak. Yeah, you get 3 of them.
What creatures do I even have that I want to get with Nahiri? I don't have any.
What's at your top end for the big creatures? You did not take the Consecrated Sphinx.
No, I don't have any.
Mole Drifter?
Old Drifter.
You evoked it, so no. I say wait for him to play a spell, and then Mystic Confluence it and bounces Acidic Slime. Or
I don't want to bounce it, and he'll just play it again. Ugh.
All right. Just letting Nahiri eat the 2 from the Acidic Slime.
Yeah, whatever.
Assuming he actually does that, you're still getting a ton of value off Nahiri.
Yep.
Or she just exile it the first time he swings with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. She has that mode for dealing with artifacts and creatures. It's different than her enchantment mode.
Acidic Slime's not going to win you this game, bro. What do you got?
Something that gets countered with Mystic Confluence.
Niv Mizzet Reborn. Wow. White, black. Oh, no, it's 2 black.
Golos.
Yep. Draw 2 cards, counter spell, unless he pays 3. Yeah. Mystic Confluence is good. It's funny, it doesn't show the modes here. You have to dig into the chat log to figure out what modes you picked. Super annoying.
Yeah. Okay, do I put out Faithbound Sinner's Judgment here? I think I do.
Yeah.
Oh, both of those come into play tapped. It mattered.
If only somebody had.
All right. Let's wait. Let's give it a chance here. Oh no, I got to exile the Acidic Slime.
Yep. Exile Acidic Slime.
And I'm gonna cast a Fairy.
Play a land. Cast a Fairy. I mean, that's still a good turn.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just cast this 5-mana Planeswalker that'll eventually win the game by itself. I suppose.
Time Twister.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, I got a handful of sorceries
that deal with anything he plays. And you can block with Mutavault. When he plays, what is he going to play that has haste? Kiki Jiki and swings for 2.
He can't even cast it. It takes 3 red. Sad Robot.
Sad Robot doesn't win the game in 3 turns.
No, but he's probably got an Emrakul in his hand. So all he has to do is top deck one of his
If you think he has Emrakul in his hand, then Time Twister him. But he probably doesn't, and he has other Eldrazi in his deck. So I would not make him draw 7 cards right now.
All right.
I would.
We're gonna cast this. This is amazing. Okay.
No, choose the right player.
Do I gotta choose him?
Yes, you enchant him.
Okay.
Do not enchant yourself.
Ben
Rich loses the game. What happened?
Sinner's Judgment.
Enchanted player loses the game. You are a sinner.
Right.
OMG, Dr. Doom.
Let's put out Seachrome Coast.
Both planeswalkers. Yeah.
Discard. Ring Funeral. Draw. Thirst for Discovery. Draw a card. And pass turn.
It's your upkeep. You get
Tap 2 lands.
All right. You have 3 turns, sir. Should untap his forest just for funsies.
No.
Right before his untap step, who cares?
I do stuff like that sometimes, and it just, I've always had it come back to haunt me.
Sylvan Caryatid does not do it.
Like one time I used a Karn the Great Creator to like animate one of their artifacts, and I forgot that it isn't until the end of your turn, it's until your next turn, and he killed me with it.
That sounds like something you would totally do.
Oh my gosh. Do I block with the Mutavault? Or do I not want him to draw the card?
No, you do not want him to draw a card. That he is baiting you for that because he loses in 3 turns, Ben. This is focus on that. Whatever he does, as long as he doesn't win in 3 turns, the game is over.
He's up to 1, 2, 3.
He's got 2 cards in hand.
9 mana.
2 cards in hand. It doesn't matter what mana he's got.
I don't have any of the counter spells at all. Okay, there's one. 1 sin counter. Sheesh.
Oh, free cards. It's delicious.
I think I may just tuck the ruby.
It's not bad. Stops him from what? Possibly drawing more turns away than he's going to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's cast this Signet.
Don't know why you would tap out a blue for that. All right. Do you need to?
No, I don't. Okay.
You could now you can block the Mutavault if you just want to keep Teferi alive.
Yeah, or block with the Lumbering Falls.
Also true. Wait, isn't it tapped? Oh no, Lumbering Falls. I was looking at the other one. You have too many man lands. You have too many man lands.
Lumbering Falls has hexproof.
Copy. Gotcha.
Got 2 turns before he loses to Sinner's Judgment. Eureka! Crap. Do I want... Wait. No, I don't have anything.
He just gets to put permanents into play.
Yeah.
Until he can't.
I think I want to thirst for discovery here.
What are you planning to draw? Oh, just any permanent.
Yeah.
But then he gets to put 2 permanents into play.
Ugh.
Oh, Urza. Urza makes a blocker.
Yeah. Okay, Time Twister. And
hurts my brain. Mock Sapphire. Do not put that Wrath away. He's going to put a creature into play. You want that Wrath.
Okay.
Yep. They can't attack this turn, so nobody cares.
Ulamog. And then he's got one more.
Nope, he's got nothing.
Don't put out Urza?
I would put out Urza. I don't think he has a permanent in hand. If he did, he would have played it.
Shriekmaw.
That was tricky.
I lost the game of chicken.
Oh, you're going to Wrath next turn anyway.
Yeah. Wrath won't destroy Ulamog, though.
Oh,
Council's Judgment will.
Yeah, just Council's Judgment, that stupid thing. He still can't win because Ulamog doesn't attack this turn, and you're going to tick up to 2 counters. He gets 1 swing with Ulamog, and I mean that's it.
Yeah, but Ulamog exiles 20 cards, and I only have 8 left. So that doesn't work.
Okay, fine. So Council's Judgment Ulamog. Was he going to kill Teferi?
Right, Moto's doing some weird stuff right now.
It's freaking out because you have too many lands in play. Too many different lands in play. Ah, we're only made for 2-color decks.
Yeah, Nahiri's been drawing too much of my deck. All right, got 2 counters. 1 more turn. Oh man, I'm spoiled for choice.
Yeah. Well, you're going to do 2 things. You're going to Council Judgment. You're going to Elspeth. You're going to tick up all your Planeswalkers, and then you're going to pass.
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
Ulamog. Down to 6 cards in my library.
Stop drawing cards. You want to Ultimate Nahiri and see if you have any creatures left?
No. Should I wrath his board just cause?
No.
Why not?
Because
I'm totally doing it.
No, if he destroys the enchantment, then you're back on the you have to kill him plan. And so then the wrath becomes very important.
No, I'm doing it.
Oh, you were just talking about the plays that you make that you think are fun that end up killing you. Well, if you're going to do that, you might as well attack him for 2 with the Mutavault.
Yep.
This is such a waste of time. It's going to tick up next turn, and you're going to win. He has 1 card in hand. Why? You got to play all 48 minutes.
I've never won with a card like this before.
You gotta love. I love every card that says either you win the game or that guy loses the game. Those are fun cards to play.
He's tutoring for a card. What is he going to put on top of his library?
It's the only
1
card.
card.
What card wins?
If it's something that destroys an enchantment,
then that just makes the game continue, and he'll probably time out.
yeah, he's run out of time.
But you're running out of cards.
That's okay. I can totally aggro out here. Hard. I can do like 10 damage next turn.
It's true.
Maelstrom Pulse on
the enchantment.
All right. Let's see if I can deal 10 damage next turn. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's just the dumbest thing.
Okay. Yeah. That was a great draw, actually.
Yeah. Elspeth, Celestial Colonnade, Mutavault. 3, 7, 8, 9. I'm seeing 9.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. What? I gotta do this right. What's the best?
Yeah, too bad you tapped out both your planes. No, you needed. Oh yeah, okay. Is it 5 for view roll?
Yeah, it's 5.
Or for colonnade. Okay. Your vault. +3. It's a flying pirate.
That was a game I used to play when I was a kid. Flying Pirates.
Do not tick up Teferi. You only have 5 cards left in your library. He wants to do it anyway. All my man lands dodge sorcery speed removal. What you gonna do about it, Dr. Doom? Okay.
Die.
This game has absolutely no right to be this close. You should have stomped this guy forever ago.
What is he doing? Tybalt? Whatever, man.
I don't think that stops him from dying.
Can he mill me with it?
No.
He exiled my signet? Whatever.
He knows he lost.
Okay.
I like his deck. like
Okay,
the
he's
idea.
got 0 cards. So do I just like take it easy here? Like what could go wrong if I just
Attack with the Meteor
attack with
Vault.
Meteor
He's
Vault?
tapped out, no cards in hand. Yeah, just attacking Meteor Vault.
Okay. And he scoops. All right. There.
Cool.
See?
Okay,
That, folks, is why we call this the Bad at Magic podcast.
that was a lot of work. I will tell you that right now.